just going to talk about something for a second that has been on my mind here lately. Everybody needs a Kelston in your life. Everybody needs a Kelston. And what I mean by that, I'm not saying Kelston as in my brother Kelston. I'm just using that as part of this analogy or part of this thing I'm feeling. You need that person that when you were at your lowest, they were there to talk to you. When you're at your highest, they're there to talk to you. Whenever life's going good and it's just part of the week, it's a Wednesday, they're there to talk to you. You need to find somebody that is willing to check up on you and not have to wait for you to text them first. You need somebody that really genuinely cares about you. And once you find that person, don't let them go. Don't let them go. Because those people are going to help you in life. I don't even agree with everything he agrees with. But I know for a fact he cares about me. I know for a fact I care about him. And life might get busy, but we're still checking up on each other. And he's in another country. He's not even in the same country as I'm in. And he's checking up on me. Hey man, just making sure, hopefully you're having a good day. And he's helped me just kind of start some of the passion and the things I want to do in this life and start. And it's that simple just to send someone a text. You're telling me you can't send someone you supposedly care about, a text throughout the day. It's just that they're not on your mind. Like, if you have kids, you check up on your kids every day. If you have, and you're like, well, they're in my household. Well, you care about them, so you check up on them. I have another buddy, Todd. He and I can go a few days without talking to each other and still know we care about each other because we built that foundation. But at least once a week, we see how each other are doing. You need people like that. And those are the people you want closest in your circle. Not the person that says, hey man, I care about you, but if you don't text me, I am never going to check up on you, because that's a two-way door. Everyone wants to say, oh yeah, that's my best friend. Am I? Are you their best friend? And I'm not even just talking about a lot of things in my life, just people in general. Like, oh yeah, that's my best friend. Dude, you haven't talked to that guy in a month. Like, you haven't checked up on that guy. Do you even know what his struggles are? Do you even know the things that he's dealing with? Do you even know what he woke up with and the thoughts that he had at night whenever he's struggling yesterday or today? Do you know those thoughts? Or even 2 weeks ago, whenever he was dealing with that problem? Do you know what he's going through? I just want to bring an attention to the people that you care about. How much effort are you putting into that relationship? How much time do you set aside to make sure, hey, I want to make sure, Kelston, I want to make sure Kelston's doing all right. He might be lost in life and he might be trying to figure out life, but I want him to know that I'm proud of him. I want him to keep his head up high. I want him to know that people haven't given up on him. Be that inspiration to somebody. Be that friend. Be that hope. And sometimes I feel like in life, including myself, we get so wrapped up in our life that we completely forget about everyone else because we're just so selfish about our surroundings and how I feel about this and how I think about this. It's possible for you to have a bad day and to make someone else's day great. It's possible for you to struggle with your daily thoughts and the demons that are inside of you and the things that you're dealing with and still put a smile on someone else's face that's going through a hard time. I'm not saying you got to be fake, but what I am saying is have that person in your corner that's going to check up on you and check up on them. If you care about them, check up on them. If you really, really care about them more than your Facebook, more than your YouTube channel, more than going and eating, and if you care about, just send them a text. Send them a text. It goes both ways, guys. It goes both ways. Send them a text and show them that you love and care about them. And you know, that's what I'm slowly realizing. It's taken me a long time, but I'm realizing you have to have those people in your corner, because you can't do life alone. You can't. You can try and try and try, but eventually you're going to need someone's help, whether that's emotionally, whether that's just the workload that you put on yourself. You're going to need someone in your corner. And if it's someone at work, then that's even better, because you have to see them every day. You know, my boss, he's a great boss, but even better as a friend and someone that checks up. It's like, hey man, how you doing? You know, and we you know, bust each other on like jokes and stuff like that. Like, hey man, I could tell you're getting fatter or something like that. But I know his heart, and he really does care, and I really do care about him. So find those people in your life, because that's valuable. That is valuable. It is so easy to find fake people right now that don't want you to really get close to them, but say that you're best friends and that you really care about them. But if it's any kind of, I gotta drive to your house to see you? Dude, you don't have enough time in your life, in your years, to spend 10 to 30 minutes to drive to somebody's house and hang out with them for an hour. You can't fit that into your schedule. Hey, you don't care. You don't care. You care at a distance. And that's a big difference of caring about someone and really checking up on them. Or here's something you can check this with. When's the last time you texted that person that you supposedly care about? When is the last time you just checked up on them? And I'm not talking about going to their Facebook and be like, oh yeah, they're posting this, must be doing good. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you actually reaching out. Next question. Are you the one who is always waiting for them to initiate the conversation? Like, it's not a two-way road. You're always the one that says, well, I'm not going to text them unless they text me first, because, you know, I'm not going to put my time in that. Oh, well, no. Stop all that. Because that just shows how much you don't care. You have to always have them initiate it. So find out the people that you really care about, the people that you want in your life. And I'm not saying you can't have... people are going to take this the wrong way. Be like, what, bro? We're not friends now? We're not friends because we haven't talked? I'm not saying you can't have friends. People don't talk for months and months and months, and then they get back together and they're still buddies. I'm talking about your inner circle, the people that help you in life, the people that are going to be there to have your back. Those are the ones you need to check and make sure that those people are in your circle that check up on you all the time. I know I'm kind of rambling. I'm all over the place. But it's something that I've been just thinking about here lately. And I've seen people that say, hey, man, like, we're best friends and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, we're barely friends at this point. I don't remember the last time I even hung out with you. I don't remember the last time I talked to you. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just sometimes maybe your life goes this way, their life goes that way, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But those people that really do care about you and check up on you and take some of their life and invest it into you, those people you need to keep close, because they really do care. And you can't do this life alone. You can't. So check your circle. See what you need to trim out and see what you need to get in, because there's some people that you might be at a distance at right now that you're like, man, I really need them in my life. You know, a perfect example, my dad. I really do need my dad in my life. Like, he's helped me through so much. He's talked to me. His opinion matters to me. I might not always listen to it, and I might listen to it, but I might not always do it. But his opinion is valuable to me. It is. And we don't talk all the time, but that's one of the things I feel like, hey, I maybe need to upgrade that in my life. I need to bring him a little bit closer to my inner circle. And then there's other people that I think about, like, they don't really care. Like, they really don't. They want to say that they care, but they don't. And it's fine that they go this way in their life and I go this way. So the people who care about you will check up on you. And the people who care about you will invest their time into your life, whether you're investing into their life or not, because they really do care about you and they really do love you. And it's not this selfish act of, I will talk to you if you talk to me, because there's, days that I don't text Kelson. Kelson's like, hey man, just thinking about you. Like, I appreciate you. Those are your real friends. So everyone needs a Kelson in your life. And I'm not saying Kelston as my brother, I'm saying someone like that. So go live your life, love people, do the things that you need to do, and you're gonna make it. You're gonna be okay. I'm proud of you that you've made it this far, and I can't wait for the many more days to see what you're gonna accomplish. So let's do it. Let's grind together. I'm so proud of you guys. We got this. And here we go.